Imagine your base is sitting at 10% HP. Your team is falling apart. You've got a Natan jungle trying to find farm, a Vexana who can't even land a stun to save her life, and a Moskov who is completely out of the game. None of your teammates are good. Meanwhile, the enemy Suyo is a fed monster annihilating everyone in sight. You have officially hit rock bottom in solo queue, but today, I'm showing you why you never surrender. I'm rocking the brand new Grock Tremor of the Deep collector skin, which I managed to snag for approximately 2,700 diamonds. We are going to break down an absolutely insane 20-minute comeback where we went from the brink of defeat to a total team wipeout and an MVP win. If you feel like you're stuck in the depths of misery, I'm going to show you exactly how to carry your way out. No matter how hopeless it seems, after you watch this video, you're gonna know exactly what to do when you're losing and what steps to take if you want to make those crazy epic comebacks. Before we get into the analysis of the game, I have a massive update for my US viewers. Gamsgo has officially resumed recharges for the US region. Yes, you heard me right. They are currently the only service reliably offering recharges for US accounts right now. It is 20 to 30% cheaper than buying in-game. So if you want to grab this Grock skin or the Edith collector while it's available, Gamsco is the move. Don't wait on this one. If you're tired of teammates like the ones in this match, it's time to level up. Dez and I are officially taking students for coaching. For solo duo trio, we charge $80 for 2 hours, and for full 5-man squads, we charge $120 for 3 hours. We give you that extra hour to master 5-man macro. You're getting 300 plus star pro roamer, myself, and a 1000 star pro jungler Dez to coach you. We coach every role because at the pro level, you have to understand the entire map. We'll analyze your hero pool, fix your bad habits, optimize your settings, and teach you the rotations you need to hit mythical immortal easily, or even play in the pro scene yourself and achieve your dreams. To survive a snowballing Suyo and a late game Cyclops, I had to build specifically for utility and sustain. For the emblem, we used the tank emblem for maximum tankiness. For the first talent, we used firmness for that extra physical defense to survive the early Suyo/Brody pressure. Wilderness Blessing for our second talent because it's essential for Grock to rotate through the river and impact lanes. For our last talent, we go with Concussive Blast. This helps clear waves when your Natan or Vexana aren't there and adds extra burst to your combos. For the item path, we use Speed Boots with Encourage because Speed Boots gives us that HP regen and also a bit of more movement speed. After the 8-minute mark, you need to sell your Encourage Blessing and buy Conceal. That's how you set up the late game wipeout. For the second item, we go with Dominance Ice. This is mandatory for anti-heal and hybrid defense. It's a no-brainer. Anti-Cuirass. This was my lifesaver against Suyo and Brody's physical skill damage. Radiant Armor to tank the continuous magic poke from Edith and Cyclops. And then we built Chastise Pauldron to keep me in the fight kind of without recalling, because if your HP drops below 30%, you gain back 20% of HP if you use Chastise Pauldron. And it also reduces the attack speed of other heroes, so we will be reducing the attack speed of Edith. And Immortality for that crucial second life during the base defense. Now, let's get into the replay and I'll show you how we made the impossible happen, and I'll give you a step-by-step guide on how you can make the same kind of comebacks that I did and what you can do if you're in a losing position, because I know it can feel very, very clueless when you are in that position like that and you don't know what to do, but from now on, you will. Alright guys, so the game pretty much begins in the draft. We take a mental note of all of the opponent's spells and everything, and we take a mental note of our own team's spells and everything, right? As you can see guys, the Grock screen on the Grock loading screen collector, so damn cool, bro. Like it just has an aura about it. I love it. Look at the details. Look at the attention to details. It's a beautiful skin. Look at that big pole that he's holding, right? The details. I love the colorway too. The colorway is beautiful. Oh my gosh. Anyways guys, remember, you want this skin? Go ahead, recharge from Gams Go. You can get it at a very discounted rate. Okay, regardless, as you can see, now junglers, what they're doing is they're always starting with the blue buff. And that's the meta. That's what all MPL junglers are doing. So generally, if you notice yourself or by some kind of indication, you see that you are going versus a jungler who is good, they will always start blue buff. Remember that, okay? And always go check it. Just like that, I've got some vision onto Suyo. Got some vision onto Cyclops and the Florin. And what I generally like to do with Grock, bro, that's a whole ship, man. That wall is a ship, bro. Oh my god. Okay, I like to always put the wall in between the buff and the jungler himself, because I think that kind of resets the buff and delays it the most. in my personal opinion. And now I go back to mid, but my Vexana kind of cleared all of the minions, so kind of my loss. But you know, it is what it is. It is solo rank. Not much we can do about it. Okay, so I'm just waiting here. Kind of just helping my mid lane as much as I possibly can. Trying to put a wall behind that Cyclops. He has flame shot, I noticed that, but that's about it. We can't go any more deeper. Versus him, if I had my first skill, I would have gone in, but I don't have it, unfortunately, because my damn Vexana cleared mid lane too fast. And here, I'm just trying to bait Florin into flickering. That's it, there we go, right? We got the flicker bait. Now I'm just gonna go and vision the Suyo for some extra XP and gold just by visioning him. And I'm gonna try to help out my Yuzong in the early game if possible. There, I stole his green, right? That's what you want to do. Don't worry, I got flicker. I'm gonna get out of there ASAP because I'm not trying to underestimate Suyo's damage. It's very strong. Secure the kill onto Edith, but however, I do think my Yuzong is gonna die. And this is unfortunate because there is absolutely nothing I can do. My teammates are not there. I actually kind of want to go back and see what my Vexana is doing while we're just putting our lives out here. Oh, she's getting poked by a Cyclops. Interesting. Nice. Welcome to solo queue, guys. It is what it is. Can't complain. Just letting you guys know in advance, it's gonna be an absolute mind-bogglingly crazy comeback game. A game which you guys will not expect. Right? And as you can see, a Suyo that is snowballing and a Suyo that is very fed is like one of the worst problems you can encounter in rank. If Suyo is snowballing, one of the worst things that can ever possibly happen. There we go. Thanks to my wall. Thanks to my big... Yo, look. Let's look at the wall again. The wall is so beautiful, bro. Oh my god. Look at this, bro. Yeah. We killed a Brody, bro. Give him some of that, some of the 19 or not the 1980s. What am I saying? The 1800s treatment. Just remind him of what those times were like. But I feel like I'm not as extreme as I used to be. Okay, just gonna stun both of them. We should be killing Florin here because I know she doesn't have flicker because I saw her use it before. We did bait it out of her earlier. So yeah, there you go. Trying to stun Edith so she's not able to ult. And there's not much else we can do. I mean, Yuzong is doing a good amount of damage. I have my ult. My like target is the Suyo. Look at how low he is, and he is pretty fed. So he's like my #1 target, and I just ult him and we get a nice little shutdown. Right? If you guys need to notice, like heroes that get killing spree or more than 3 kills in a row, they are a shutdown target, right? They have a very high bounty. If you kill them, you get a lot of gold. And those heroes should be your priority, right? Unfortunately though, yes, I get a shutdown on Suyo, but my team isn't doing the best. As you can see, my Vexana, Jake at the rate of 799 isn't really doing the best. Hey, maybe he's a new player. Who knows? I doubt it because it's my rank. But you know, maybe he was a bit distracted or whatever it may be, right? I don't know, man. But that's just how it is. Anyways, Jake is able to secure that kill onto Cyclops, and I'm not gonna get this Florin kill off Jake. So I back up. I quickly rotate onto bottom lane to try to catch the Brody. But the Florin is just, you know, giving him the Glock 69,000 under the table, and I'm unable to secure the kill, which is very unfortunate. Suyo is invading us. I'm just trying to protect my buff, and not much else we can do. He gets out. He has a lot of mobility, and catching him on a hero like Grock is next to impossible, so there's no point. Anyways, I just quickly go back to base, regen some of my HP. They are kind of invading us a lot, which is, to be honest, exactly what a Suyo should be doing. This is what a Suyo needs to do. He needs to constantly invade and constantly attack and try to snowball. Fortunately, Moskov gets a nice little kill onto Suyo, but he himself does not manage to survive, and our Jake, our beloved Jake, has missed his skills once again. Don't be shocked. You guys have to get used to it. You will get used to it actually because of all the other times he's gonna miss. Just giving you a heads up. But it's alright. He didn't miss this time because if he did, something's wrong. There's no way he's missing this time. Look at me running fast though. Look at Grock running super fast like that. Just look at him, guys. Just look at him. Yo. Damn, he looks so scary, bruh. No, this skin has aura. This skin is like scary to look at. Okay, so I'm just gonna wall off Brody. Try to kind of intimidate him so he stops pushing. Save our tower, right? Stall the minion so Moskov can come and clear it. That's mainly what you want to do, right? So your marksman can stall. Here, turtle is kind of low. I'm gonna save my ult to use exactly when the turtle is very low. When the Suyo is about to retreat, right? That's when I use my ult. I stun Suyo with my first skill first, and then I ult him. So that he is consistently stunned when the turtle is low so he can't retreat. And I'm able to secure the turtle with my ult because of that. I'm just trying to wall as many people as I can, and then there you go. I'm gonna back up because Brody still has his ult. And I'm not really trying to die right now. But also provide the proper support for my team. Brody is still alive. Unfortunately, he gets away. Alright, unfortunate. We lose this team fight, not able to secure much at all. And yeah, guys, as you can also see, I'm panning my map quite often, which is something you guys need to get used to. Panning map is very important. Look at just, I want you guys to take let's take a second and admire Jake's positioning here, guys. Beautiful. Beautiful. Okay. Anyways, I'm just gonna try to defend mid now. They're obviously playing very aggressive, and as you can see, we are not too far behind right now.
Okay, let's skip the
I didn't say nothing, okay? I'm not trash talking, guys. I'm not trash talking. I was just typing some advice for the Vexana. I was trying to make some strategic callouts and strategic text callouts to the Vexana, so he's on the same page as I am. I pinged my Moskov to retreat because I saw the Brody and the what's her freaking name, Florin, going in the bottom lane to help out to kill Moskov and to defend the tower. So I'm like, yeah, Moskov, you're gonna die if you stay there. So back up. Gonna place a wall behind Brody. My Moskov didn't second skill. My Moskov didn't second skill. Question mark. How did he not second skill this? His first... Yo, look at this Brody backed up against the wall, bro. Yo, Moskov, if you're not second skilling this, what are you second skilling, man? He doesn't second skill. I don't know. Guys, I may have missed it, but maybe it's on cooldown. I'm not sure. What? Okay, anyways, it is what it is, guys. We spot the silo. Look at the Cyclops, bro. He ran for his life, bro. He ran, bro. He dipped. Okay, anyways. I'm just kind of moving with my team. Helping them clear whatever we can clear. And taking fights right now is a big risk. We already are in a very bad position because we lost our mid lane. And that's not good because mid lane is like the foundation of your kind of defense. Here, this is my first mistake. Why am I standing here? Probably waiting for the buff. But I failed to realize that the opponents were attacking my teammates here, and this is where I should have been before. I should have been here from way beforehand. This was my mistake. Kind of got zoned out, and I guess the pressure of the game was getting to me too. And not gonna lie, I was pretty tilted after looking at Jake's beautiful... Actually, I wasn't tilted. Sorry, I was baffled. I was baffled and I was stunned. I had a concussion looking at Jake's beautiful skill usage. So I was just admiring him. That's why I wasn't, you know, focused. But, you know, guys, there are a lot of very, very impressive and very cool players that you will never imagine in solo queue. But don't let them baffle you, okay? The aura that I exert when I walk. Look at the Grock. Look at the aura that this skin has. Oh my goodness. I'm just waiting for my teammates to gather up. That was a bad wall. I kind of miscalculated the wall. Not the best. And Yuzong is telling our Moskov to swap 10 minutes into the game. Nice. Swap 10 minutes into the game. Okay, just gonna try to get the Cyclops. Got him with the ult, and then we secure a kill onto him. At this point of the game, when you're losing this bad, even using your ult just for one target is good enough. Even if you're able to secure a kill. Look at Jake's movement. Just look at that beautiful, beautiful highest level. Like he can break the ankles of even MPL players, bro. He can break the ankles of MPL players with that movement. Okay, I didn't trash talk. I just told him, yo, Vixana, your movement was beautiful. I really liked it. It was amazing movement. That's what I told him. I admired him. I didn't trash talk, guys. Don't trash talk. Now this Lord is pretty difficult to execute. Because Edith is kind of going for my backline, and if I try to ult, it's like gonna be so weird. But yeah, not the best. I do get killed, however, my team actually gets a decent trade. We managed to kill the Brody, and then the Suyo is also going for Natan. He secures. I think Suyo gets away. Yeah, Suyo gets away. Suyo actually kills both of them. Guys, watch this, watch this, watch this. You think that we have won? Watch this. Look at Jake's beautiful skill usage. Okay, that one was decent. Look at Jake, bro. Oh yeah, Jake. Okay, anyways. It is what it is. Lord is pushing into our base. I'm just gonna try to defend this top lane because I don't want the explosion to go off. I'm just trying to block off the Suyo, make sure that we can secure a kill onto him. And this is where I'm like, retreat. Because Yuzong, you're going way too far. This is not good. There is a Lord pushing into our base. And this is not the position where we want to fight. Remember, guys, the biggest tip I will give you is if you are in a back foot and if you are very far behind, do not engage or do not initiate fights. Worst thing you can do, the best thing that you are supposed to do is just play very safe. Make sure your carries are able to farm. Do not engage. Do not initiate. Play very passive. When the opponents dive you and they are way too deep, that is when you want to engage and that is when you want to initiate. Or do always counter engage, right? Like you always want to take fights when the opponents are taking fights in the tower. Never outside. You never want to start a fight. You want to let them start and you want to counter engage if possible. I was just, on the Edith, stunning her for as long as I can, but she lives somehow. I don't know what happened over here, to be honest. I was stunning the Edith for quite a while here. Let's take a look at this again. So Edith goes in. Everyone is focusing on Yuzong. I stun her, I ult her. My Natan just walks up and doesn't... Okay, I guess he was out of range. But it wasn't enough damage. Yeah, it's just unfortunate. Like, all you can do is counter engage. You have to let them engage when you're in the back line. Or when you're in the back foot. Just play safe, let them dive you, let them get greedy and take advantage of it. That's what you want to do, right? As you can see, if you see my item here, itemization, real quick, I'm mostly building Dominance Ice, and then I think I immediately build Antique Cuirass, right? Because the Brody was hurting. He was hurting me the most, actually. Then I went in for, Dominance Ice is first item. No-brainer, because of Florin and, these heroes have good sustain as well. So Dominance is good. And then after Antique, I went with Radiant because the Edith is also starting to hurt as well as the Cyclops. So I want to tank all of them. And then I believe I go with Chastise Pauldron for the heal it gives me. And then Immortality. Last item for the, extra life. So now our goal, just defend the waves. Just defend till our teammates come back. No matter what, just defend the tower. Clear as much as possible. I'm trying to put a wall behind them, but nothing is enough as you can see. But remember, guys, I haven't fed a lot. My KDA is decent. 3, 2, and 10. Right? Just because my team is dying and throwing and playing like headless chickens doesn't mean that I'm going to do the same. I'm going to keep, take fights where I want to take fights. I'm going to follow up my team where I need to. But you need to understand if there is a teammate, like all of my teammates here are kind of senseless. They are not very smart. And in situations like this, you have to kind of prioritize yourself. If I had a team, let's say that my Moskov was a very good player, I would try to make all of my plays around him and I would even die for him just so he lives. But in this situation, unless I really have to and unless I'm confident that if I die, my team can get good trades, I'm not going to risk doing that. I saw the Cyclops overextended. I see that the Brody is also overextended. I ult him, but is it enough? It is enough. Nice. Suyo is alive too, but my priority isn't the Suyo. My priority is peeling my Moskov here, right? Because I cannot do anything alone to the Suyo. And my Moskov cannot reach Suyo because there's an Edith on his way and he doesn't have his ult. So what is my priority? I looked at Suyo before, but since Edith got in the way, I'm going to protect my Moskov first because that's the first thing that I can do. And then immediately I flicker because I'm not trying to get caught up by both of them and just killed. I think I probably could have saved my flicker. It was too early, but you know, it's better to be safe than sorry. Because in this stage of the game, I can't die. I am their front line. I am the one who's peeling them. If I die, it's honestly like kind of over. I know Edith doesn't have ult. She second skills, unfortunately. The thing is, I think if I caught Edith there, we could have had a very good advantage of potentially killing her. Because she cannot go through walls with her second skill, right? Okay, Lord is coming up soon and I'm just trying to set up around the Lord. See what I can do. And also clearing mid at the same time. Because as you guys can see, we don't have our inhibitors. So mid lane and bottom lane are constantly gonna keep pushing because they have the stronger minion waves. Because we lost inhibitor, right? That's what happens. I mean, Edith goes in on my team. I'm not engaging yet. I see... You guys saw nothing? You guys saw nothing? Okay. I'll be honest here. Don't just swap your ult and try to use it fast against the wall here. I just wanted to use my ult on Edith to just stun her so my team can finish her off. Even if we can just kill her alone, that will give us an advantage. But it kind of worked out because this is very late game and our Natan is very fed. So if he just if he has all of his items and he just stands in one position and attacks, he's gonna burst everyone, right? So our win condition for this game was to get to the late game, which we are successfully able to do. And that was a very bad ult. Here I'm just stunning Edith so my Natan can keep attacking. And he wins that fight. I tank all of Edith's damage. I wall off the Cyclops so that he's low. And yeah, my Natan is actually able to make some very, very good plays. I look at the Brody. And my wall is gonna be up soon, so I can wall him up. But unfortunately, he runs because he is... Anyways, we are able to actually secure Lord, and this is huge for us. Because now we can actually start doing something. Or can we? Let's see. I'm waiting for my teammates once again to get close. I'm not just engaging blindly. I see the Edith ult. I'm ulting her immediately so that she's not able to do any damage to my backline. And Edith is so low. Freaking Florin just heals all of them with the tap of a button. Not able to do anything else. I just flicker out because now I know that I'm gonna get killed. My teammates are kind of dead too. And my main damage dealer right now is Natan. If Natan kind of dies, it's very difficult for us to win these team fights. Nice kill from Moskov. And yeah, I mean in the late game, technically we are supposed to win because they have Brody who falls off in the late game. And we have two insane late game marksmen, right? Natan on jungle and Moskov on gold. And Natan jungle in and of itself is freaking troll, but you know. Like I said, in solo you will see players that transcend your typical understanding of the game. Since they are so extraordinary. So you have to transcend your way of thinking as well. If you want to play. I'm just trying to zone so that we can get this tower. Because we really need this. We need this tower right now so bad to open up the map to us more. Taking this tower is going to open up... Let me show you guys. It's going to open up this, like, this part of the map for us. It's going to open this up. Like, actually, a bit more than that. So it's kind of going to be like this. So this, we can, like, be in this area, right? But since this tower is still up, we are having to give, like, we're having to give up this much of the area. Right? We kind of have to give up this much of the area. We can only take this much. But if we can break this tower, we will have this area, right? So we really need this tower so that just so we can control more areas of the map because they have so much control right now, right? Simply because of the towers. And no minions. We are not able to push mid. We need to try and get this. Like, we have to get this mid tower. It is so crucial for us. I kind of want to engage here with Moskov, but I don't think he has the same idea. Kind of go on Brody, but for some reason my Moskov focuses on the Florin. Very peculiar. Very, very peculiar, actually. I'm not sure why that happened. I kind of want to just look at Moskov here. So he sees me ult onto Brody. But then he goes for a Florin with immortality. Damn, bro, he's so good. He's thinking on another level. I can't reach that level, bro. I'm just a common man. I can't be expected to think of that level. I can't be expected to, you know, reach that those heights. Just a common man playing ML. Hey, but you know what? Look at how good Moskov is. Because we win the team fight. You see this? He was thinking about something which I didn't know. Which I could never. Actually, I'm just kidding, guys. It's the Natan. He was fed. Late game, right? They used everything on us, on me, mostly. And look at Natan. He's just getting free hits. I'm trying to peel the Edith as much as I can. Natan once again got a lot of free hits. Kills the Cyclops. Kills the Brody. Lauren is dead, but the problem is Suyo is pushing. So somebody needs to recall. I said initiate retreat. And I'm like, base, right? I gotta tell my teammates base. And all of them recall. And fortunately... Okay, guys, place your bets. Do we lose? Fortunately, oh my god, we are able to defend that base, and nobody is able to kill Suyo, because he's Suyo. He even gets Immo, and Yuzong is able to do nothing. Yep, he gets Immo, but he lives. He will live, yeah, he will live. There you go, see? Okay. Now, we take Lord, we secure it, very good. Like, my team is already there, right? But this is like so risky, and our base is so low. I'm like, you know what? Fuck it. I'm not gonna go help them. They're all dead. They won't reach it in time. I'm just gonna go clear bottom. Just so, you know, I don't want to lose this base, bro. Look at how big I am, though. Oh my gosh, but look at my size. Oh my god. Okay. Alright, so here I'm just looking for the perfect opportunity to engage. I engage on the Cyclops, get the Brody and the Cyclops together. Unfortunately, Edith gets me. But Natan is here, right? Natan is here. Edith doesn't have her ult anymore and she's done for. Natan gets a nice mega kill. And this is it, right? That's kind of like the win condition. Is the Natan. Right? If we can get to late game and if I can peel him, he's just gonna stand there and shoot and kill everyone. And it's good actually because Natan does magic damage, so even Suyo's passive. Even in his immortal form, he's not going to be able to tank everything that Natan gives him, right? I mean, it's just Jake's positioning is so good, bro. Like, wow, Jake. Damn, Jake. I just ult Suyo, try to get him. And we were able to kill him off. There we go. Since Natan is with me, I'm just going to keep going. I'm going to stun everyone and anyone. That's okay, I kind of fucked up here. I tunnel vision so bad. Damn it. These guys are not the priority. My priority is saving Natan. I should be focusing on Edith and stunning her. But I just kind of forget about it and I'm like, yo. But then again, killing Brody is good because now the only one who is alive is Edith. And Moskov is still here. So now, Moskov gets a nice little triple kill and we are able to get a nice wipeout. I'm gonna go in so that our minion is alive and doesn't die, but there's another minion wave which is very fat. And we also have another wave coming from mid. I don't know what he means when he says no father. I don't know what he means, but anyways. Yeah, Florin, you don't have a father, bro. Because you're playing Florin. Okay. Anyways, we win. And now we rejoice in victory. That's it, guys. That's pretty much it. The condition was getting Natan to farm up. When the game goes enough into the late game, everyone has the same gold. So the team fight difference or the gap in team fight isn't that bad. So you can actually take fights then. And all I kind of had to do was we had a better late game comp. So I just had to protect the backline, let them farm up, and we will win most of the team fights. Right? That's what we mainly had to do. And if we get our build right, we can tank a lot of damage too, which is exactly what we did. And we even ended up getting MVP while playing Rome. And it's perfect because it was literally my first game on with Grock and his collector skin, and I literally got MVP, which is amazing. Don't mind my name and profile picture. My girl is using it right now because I'm inactive. But yeah. We got MVP. We tanked a lot of damage. I think we tanked something like 40% or something like that. Let's take a look. Yeah. And then there we go. 43% damage tanked. 79% contribution. Yeah, I kind of tried to explain to you what I was thinking in this game as best as I could. And hopefully, if you guys are able to apply the same thing that I applied into my games, your win rate is going to improve and you're just going to end up winning more games. If you think this video helped you, make sure to like and subscribe. That helps me so much more than you guys can imagine. I really would appreciate that. And if you think my content is good, or if you want some other kinds of videos, and if my content is helping you improve in rank, let me know in the comment section below. Wait, guys, before you go, make sure for your next diamond recharge, go to Gams Go, recharge diamonds there, get that Grock collector skin because it's so much cheaper. And guys, listen up. US server recharges are available now. So yes, for the people living in the USA, you can go to the link in description, Gams Go, using my link. Select the US region, recharge, you're gonna be able to get diamonds in your account. No other top-up services are giving that right now, but Gams Go is, which is amazing. And also, get my coaching, guys. Me and Des, we are one of the best. We'll coach you, help you fix whatever issues you may have, whether you are solo, duo, trio, or 5-man. I got you any role. Just hit me up on Discord or email me. All the details are in the description. And with that, take care. I love all of you. I'm sorry for the April Fool's prank. Take care, guys, and I'll see you in the next video.